Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between Zimbabwe and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Six runs out of there. Zimbabwe are none for six. The right armour is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Edged, what a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got that away nicely. End of the over. Zimbabwe are none for 16. Kumar from the scoreboard end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are none for 23. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Misses everything. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Three added in that over. Zimbabwe are none for 26. Bishnoi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Bishnoi with a huge appeal.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Sunda into the attack now from the clubhouse end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Bishnoi from the scoreboard end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. 7 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are 2 for 39. That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be 4.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great on length is obviously the way to go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over. 8 off it. Zimbabwe are 2 for 53.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball.
Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of the over. Zimbabwe are 2 for 63. Dubé from the scoreboard end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Amazing reflex. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
8 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are 3 for 70. Sunda, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Doesn't beat the infield.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Big edge. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Cuts that off well in the infield. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Misses everything. Good catch, out. Super catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Thick edge. 4 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are 4 for 91. Sunda coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Dubé has been going really well here. Comes back on from the clubhouse end.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. They've gone up here. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 4 for 106. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. India with a massive shout. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Thick edge. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
8 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are 4 for 114. Bishnoi from the scoreboard end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Super catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And that's the end of the innings. This total is well below par and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, straight to gully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are none for 5. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great commitment. Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. India are none for 16.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
McKenzie, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
That is a big wicket you want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs in that over. India are 1 for 21. Clark from the clubhouse end. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Zimbabwe needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, India are 1 for 42.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 1 for 50.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Mackenzie shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Over. India are 1 for 60.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Doesn't beat the infield. Six runs out of there. India are 1 for 66.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge edge. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. That is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 11 runs added there. India are 1 for 91.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Gaikwad waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. 4 runs added there. India are 1 for 95.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field. got that away nicely.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Gill at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There'll be runs here. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. 10 runs added there. India are 2 for 120.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball? Gaipod watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest.